Okay, so let's practice them. So we have to complete this table like we did in the first problem and then plot the points. So we have pies. For each pie there requires 8 apples. So 1 pie equals 8 apples. So what did we do to 1 to get to 2? We have to figure out what we did to 1 to get to 2. So 1 times what gives us 2? 2. So 8 times 2 is 16, because whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. So then we bring this down. 1 times what gives us 3? 1 times 3 gives us 3. So, like I said, whatever you do to one side, you have to do the other. So 8 times 3, 24. So then you have to sit here and be like, okay, so 1 times 4 gives us 4. So now we have to do 8 times 4. And 8 times 4 is 32. So now I have to do 5. 1 times what gives us 5? 1 times 5 gives us 5. So now we have to do 8 times 5, which is 40. Okay, so now that we used our noodles and figured out our table, we have to figure out our ordered pairs. Okay, our pies is our X, and our apples is our Y. So our pies is our X, and our apples are our Y. So to put it in an ordered pair, we have to say X comma Y. So now we have X comma Y. So our ordered pair for the first one is 1 comma 8, because it's X comma Y. 2 comma 16, because it's X comma Y. We have to do 3 comma 24. Then we do 4, 32. And then we do 5, 40. Because X is our pies, apples are our Y. And that's what we do. So now we have to plot them. We start at our point of origin. So I start at 0. I walk on my X. So I walk on my X to 1. And I fly to my Y, which is 8. Okay, let's do it again. I walk to my 2 on X, and I fly to my 16, which is my Y. See how it's like a multiplication chart. You walk to your 2, and you fly to your 16 and where they meet. So then you do 3 and 24. So you have started your point of origin, you walk to your 3, and you're going to fly to your 24. So 3 and 24 meet at our dot. So then we have to do 4. I walk to my 4, and then I have to fly to my 32. So I'm going to fly up to 32. Okay, because that's where they meet. 4, 32. And my last one, I start at my point of origin, walk to my 5, and I'm going to fly to my 40. Fly to my 40. So I've plotted my points based off of my table that I created using equivalent ratios.